Welcome back, everybody. Yesterday's episode was kinda short, and I wasn't feeling very well, so today I'm feeling much better. So we're gonna do a lot more today, I believe. I got a glass floor here, very fancy, and I'm going to build some elevators. This will be the elevator down, and this will be the elevator up. So, it's gonna take me a while, that's why I'm starting this clip early, and then we're gonna cut to something being done. Maybe a little montage of putting down redstone, digging a little bit. We'll see what happens. Just wanted to get this day started. Get some buttons going so you can choose what floor you want to go on to. Just like that. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's going to be superb. Alright, time to work. Elevator completed. I copied Etho's design, watched his tutorial, and it works about 1/10 of the time. You step on the pressure plate and then the pistons push you up. So, I'm going to walk into it. We'll see what happens. It's like, yeah, I get like a quarter of the way up. Not even a quarter. But other times I get all the way up. It makes no sense to me what is going on. I think a lot of it has to do with, yeah, sometimes it doesn't push me at all. I think it just has to do with being on a server and laggy. I mean, because technically Etho built this August the 5th, 2011. So this design is like a year old. So I don't know if it works nowadays with how things all work. So I might have to go back to the drawing board, because it was a lot of work. Actually, it's a really simple design. That's one of the coolest things about it. It's just a couple blocks in a circle. It works out really good. However, if it don't work, it don't work. So now I need to do some planning. Well, there was lots of people on the server, it seems. A lot of chatty people, I guess. And that's it. Hold on. Let me do some rethinking. We might have to redesign this whole situation. We might have to go with a ladder. Okay, now it works. Look, I made it all the way to the top. The top isn't finished yet, but I made it up here and it makes no sense. I just changed all the delays from like 1 tick to 2 ticks. That didn't work, so I changed it back. And I'll walk in here and it'll be an epic fail. Okay, 2 in a row. I'm a little bit confused. It's exactly the same as it was 10 minutes ago, and yet now it works. That's a head scratcher, let's say that. So we're going to deem this as done, and I'm just going to box it all in so it looks a lot prettier than this, and we'll just hope it works every time. We'll put up a good sign that says, might work. If not, take the stairs. The good thing is, once it is boxed in, if it doesn't work, let me just remove this. If it doesn't work, you can just walk up the stairs pretty easily once you can't get into this wiring. So that's what we'll do. Make it look pretty and hope it works. Now on to the down-evator. I'm hoping that will be easier, but you never know till you try. So stay tuned, and there'll be something here. Just coming back for some supplies, and it looks like someone has built something without my permission. Let's go see what that is. Alright, was I seeing things? Because I'm not seeing said object now. I'm confused. Is that it down there? How do I get down there? Do I have a bucket of water on me? Of course not. Why would I need water when I'm doing redstone work? Let's see if I can see it from that side over there. I think I might be losing my mind. You guys saw it, right? Do I have to go back to the video and see? I am so confused. What do we got? I see nothing. What? Hold on. I might be losing my brains. Too much redstone work will drive you crazy. Okay, I have to look at that footage because I swear there was something there and now there's not. Yep, I'm crazy. It was just unrendered. It didn't render anything except for that little bit there. Boy. Okay, so I'm not losing my mind, just not thinking straight. Back to work. Well, hello. Full disclosure, that last clip you just saw was probably like 9 or 10 hours ago. I was not feeling so well today. I'm just having one of those bad days, and I figured instead of pretending that it's all sunshine and butterflies, I'd just tell you the truth. I had filmed the rest of this episode, but I just wasn't happy with it. It was just a cop-out. So I figured I'd come back later. I'm feeling much better now. I had a lie down and did nothing pretty much all day, so I'm going to redo the rest of this episode. There wasn't much to it, but if you remember, I had built an elevator, which I have now removed because it didn't work. It was like 20% success rate. I put in some temporary floors here just so I knew where to put everything. And what we've done is we've taken a chest, putting it here. I'm going to fill it up with some ender pearls just in case you don't have any. And the way to go from one floor to another in the upwards direction is we have lily pads and water. So you just go up there and you just swim up and you're on the next floor. Yippity-doo-dah. It works pretty simple. And if you just want to keep going up, you just keep going up. And then you're on the top. So that's pretty cool. It's easy going. You don't take too much damage, especially with boots. And I did a little bit of work with these. I have the repeaters coming out. Or not just the repeaters, but all the redstone. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4 buttons. I gotta link those up to T flip-flops and such to the downward elevator. But I don't have time to work anymore on this today, so that's all we're going to see. Now what I did earlier today is I went to Caravec's place because he was online the other day and he said he might start actually making videos. So all you guys who asked me, when's he going to start making videos? It might be soon, but don't get your hopes up for anything like too consistent. He is a very busy guy, so maybe one a week, if that, you know. So don't get your hopes up, but he's always building something, and this is what his latest build is, this castle here. Alright, we made it on. So you got all the way around with his classic nether brick, nether wart, or nether brick, nether rack, and stone. And he's got a nice courtyard here. Let's get around to a better angle of that. I like his builds. You know, he's so new at the game, and he hasn't watched much of like YouTube and stuff like that aside from myself. So all his stuff is pretty original. So in these towers here, I believe you can enter them and go downwards and upwards so you can get a better look. But if you go down here to the courtyard, good crisscross pattern. And he's got another throne in here like he's got in his other place over there. I don't know, he's big on thrones, I guess. And the walkway around, look at all this obsidian. You know, for a guy who claims to be busy all the time, he has a lot of time to mine obsidian. It's quite interesting. Then down in these tunnels, you can go underground here. There's pumpkin lighting. And this looks pretty cool. I like that design. It looks weird. The obsidian against dirt? No one ever thought that was cool, but it actually looks pretty interesting. Got a tunnel here which cuts through a ravine, which he put glass up. Very nice. And then up here, I think it just goes back to his regular base. Come on. Come on, Enderpearl. There we go. Yes, his regular base that we've all seen before, but it's still pretty epic. I like it. So just a reminder, tomorrow there will not be a Let's Play. There will be something else because I need a little bit of free time. So that's why we're taking Tuesdays and Thursdays off, I believe. Oh, I talked to him about this sun here, and he said it didn't work out the way he wanted it to, but he's just going to leave it anyway. So I'm like, well, whatever, you should finish it or something. Tomorrow, enjoy whatever I put up, and then I'll talk to you guys back on Wednesday. We'll work a little bit more, on that project. Probably get it close to finished, as if I'm all honest. It's sort of worked out in my head, just haven't done it yet. And just in case, I don't know if I mentioned this gift here. Just came by to admire the build. It didn't have a gift, so it's a wee bit random. Actually, there's more in here than there was last time. But they gave me this pick. I don't know who it was. I don't know if they said so or not, but that's a sweet pick. I'll take it. Thank you guys very much for watching. Look, it's the Iron Golem. Just floating there. And talk to you Wednesday. Bye.